The Bronx Museum of the Arts. The north wing of the building was built in 2006 by the architectural firm Arquitectonica and is located at 1040 Grand Concourse, Bronx, New York. The exterior of the north wing features tall pleats constructed with concrete and plated with aluminum. These structures loosely resemble a paper fan or an origami sculpture. They may also appear as a series of smaller skyscrapers fusing together. The sides of these pleats are adorned with differently sized, semi-transparent windows. The windows allow for glimpses into the galleries from the street, as well as bringing in natural light to the interior. This design choice allows for the museum to fulfill its goal of being as accessible as possible. The museum currently displays art from many diverse New York artists with emphasis on colonialism currently. This is the older south wing of the museum. This diagram displays the older south wing. Take a note of the elevation in the street and how it affects the building. The space actually slopes upwards behind the building and has an interesting effect on the interior. This elevation also raises the north wing, as guests must ascend a long, winding ramp to enter the inner gallery. The round yellow columns starkly contrast the angular gray exterior of the museum and the grays and whites of the interior. Here is a view of the upper level of the first floor. Here one can clearly see the concrete floors as well as the open space for the gallery. The simplicity of the room's layout and concrete floors enhance the uniqueness of the arts displayed. The museum consists of 3 floors as well as a basement. Unfortunately, only the first floor is open to the public at the moment. Here are photos of the upper floors of the museum from the internet. Interesting patterns of white bricks are patterned throughout the exterior walls. These designs help ornament an otherwise plain and simple wall. These walls were also designed to be easily demolished in case the museum's expansions come to fruition. Here is a model of the planned renovations for the museum. The museum plans to completely remodel the south wing to reflect the newer north wing. This diagram also displays the expansiveness of the museum. The building I believe is the antecedent that may have inspired the Bronx Museum of the Arts is the Wheel Greenberg Center at Cornell Medical College. These buildings share a glaring similarity, the folded paper-like exterior. This medical center, although far taller and enclosed in glass windows, shares the direction and shape of the Bronx Museum. These buildings have many differences, though. The medical center's glass curtain wall and imposing height nicely contrast the museum's short metal-plated concrete structure. The medical center and museum are both significant because their designs promote openness and accessibility to the public. The Bronx Museum of the Arts displays its architectural significance through its welcoming and accessible design, as well as its uniqueness. Furthermore, the effect it has had on uplifting the area around it proves its significance.